It was April 2024. I was driving along a road in Worcester at night. We have load shedding in South Africa. It was one of those dark nights. And the next moment, I was blinded by a 3D cross. Now, the one crossbar has regrettably fallen off. It broke as I took it off. It was because this cross, glows in the dark, 3D printed, was stuck onto, glued with very strong glue, onto a traffic sign. And besides it being a major distraction, especially in load shedding, it is an offense in South Africa to stick anything onto traffic signs. So I stopped and I had a look, and you can see the words "Jesus is alive" printed. So this is one 3D print object. And I removed this cross from the traffic sign. I subsequently was informed that there was another cross on another traffic sign on the main road as one enters Worcester, the town that I live in. This is a national route, and yes, there it was, this same glow-in-the-dark cross. It would have been about 25 centimeters in length from tip to bottom. And the one thing that perplexed me about the cross on the national road is that there are often traffic stops. Traffic cops must have seen it. One cannot miss it. Yet nobody took it upon themselves. None of the law officers took it upon themselves to remove it, which I subsequently did. Firstly, because it's illegal. And secondly, we do not need crosses on our traffic signs. We are a democratic nation. We do not live in a theocracy. We don't need crosses on our traffic sign. So I took these crosses down. I did not destroy them. I could see that they were obviously, there was some effort put into them. So I went onto the local Facebook group called Boland Dorpe, or Boland Towns. Boland is the name for the area that I live in. And I posted a picture of the sign and the cross on the sign. And I said, if whoever put it there would like to have it back, they're welcome to contact me. I will return their property. A day or so later, I began getting these very hostile Facebook posts from a man called Cornelius van Dalen. I wasn't too fazed by it because it's Facebook, the cesspit of humanity. Oh dear, I just broke it. Oh goodness me. Okay, but I in fact invited Mr. van Dalen for coffee. I said, let's talk about this, because he lives one town over. It's about 50 kilometers away. I got a very hostile response from him. Again, I didn't make anything of it. I just ignored it. 2 days later, my husband's business partner gets a call from this person, Mr. van Dalen, saying that he wants to sort me out and that my husband has to sort me out. Very hostile, very threatening, very abusive. So I then thought, if this person who lives 50 kilometers away from me knows where my husband's partner's business is, where their business is, then he can obviously find out where I live. I have a business, I'm fairly public, and this person, from what I could see on his Facebook profile, owns weapons. And I felt very uncomfortable, because he also said that he was had hired a private investigator to check up on me, and he also said that he'd had discussions with Christians in the colored community, and that they were sick and tired of me, and that they were coming after me. So I approached the court, and I did obtain a temporary protection order. All good and well. This was free of charge, no costs involved. Our first court appearance was scheduled for May 2024. And Mr. Van Dalen didn't show up, didn't give any reason, just didn't show up. And then the magistrate said that it would be necessary to give him another chance because it would not be in the interest of justice to not have him present. The next court date was scheduled for June the 6th. And again, Mr. Van Dalen did not show up. It was rescheduled for the 3rd of July. Mr. Van Dalen did not show up. He did not give any explanation, no excuses, nothing. Now, I did get a lawyer, and he very kindly offered his services at a massive discount. But he still had to come through to Worcester. He's from Paarl, which is also about 50 kilometers away. So there were costs involved. This wasn't too bad at this stage. I could manage it. Then the next court date was scheduled for Monday the 4th of November. Now this time Mr. Van Dalen gave an excuse why he wouldn't be able to show up in court. No reasons given, just he wouldn't be able to make it. And the magistrate said that this would be his last chance, and a new date was set for the 13th of December. Friday the 13th of December 2024. And on this occasion, Mr. Van Dalen decided to pitch up, and he was going to oppose the protection order. So that was when things really started to happen. So that was when the paper war started. So Mr. Van Dalen made accusations, and it was affidavit upon affidavit upon affidavit upon affidavit. So a very basic, very simple protection order case has now escalated to the phase where my legal fees have run into, at this stage, as we speak, 60,000 Rand, which is almost half of what I earn in a year. It's a significant amount of money, and that is with a 50% discount by my lawyer. And that is why I'm asking anybody out there who is willing to act in the interest of freedom from religion to make a donation towards covering the legal fees of this case. Because Mr. Van Dalen is accusing me of blasphemy, which is under South African common law still an offense that could get one 2 years in prison. The last time it was enforced was in the 1960s. So I don't have a real fear of being found guilty of blasphemy. It will be interesting, however, to see how the magistrate is going to deal with this case. Mr. Van Dalen represents himself. What was my offense? According to Mr. Van Dalen, blasphemy. And then, according to Mr. Van Dalen, I damaged private property by removing this cross from a traffic sign. And Mr. Van Dalen has subsequently accused my husband and myself of trying to murder him, of trying to get him arrested. And this is because this person is convinced that he is a soldier for Christ and that I am the devil incarnate because I'm an atheist and outspokenly so, and because I want to live in a country that adheres to our secular constitution. South Africa has a secular constitution. We are not a theocracy. It is not legal to put crosses up in public spaces without the necessary permission. It is not legal to put any signs or symbols on the front or the back of road traffic signs. And those were my two reasons for acting. Firstly, because I want to live in a country where there's rule of law. And I'm of the opinion that when one adheres to the unimportant rules of law, and when one encourages and inculcates that norm in society, there will be respect for the more important laws in how we treat one another. And therefore, I'm asking anybody out there who shares my views and who wants to act in the interest of fairness and justice to assist me in my legal case. The final date for the final, hopefully, hearing will be June 13th.